An increase in social security. Well, something big just happened, as we have seen a new legislation that can change everything for these recipients. Hey YouTube, welcome to Credit Viral. In this very important video, I'm going to break down each and everything for you, and I'm also going to show you and read that very important bill that if it passes, it will change everything for Social Security, including Supplemental Security Income means SSI, SSDI, Veteran Affairs, Railroad Retirement, Disability, and all fixed income recipients. So if you receive any of these benefits, then make sure you watch this video till the end without missing any part. And before I start this very important video, I would like to ask you just for a little favor to please smash the like button on this video, as it helps this video and this channel as well. So without any further ado, let's start the video. So let's start with the increase in benefits, and we are going to talk about the across the board increase. Means this is just not related to only Social Security but also related to SSI, SSDI, Veteran Affairs, and all fixed income recipients as well. Look at this, as this is very important. We have a new bill that is known as S393, and of course has been presented in the Senate. And this bill is calling for across the board increases. Yes, you heard it right. Across the board benefit increase, and this can change everything for those recipients who are struggling in this worst inflation. And that's why this overview is really important. And what we mean by that? Well, do you know that the inflation number came as 2.5%, and the COLA means the cost of living adjustment increase for Social Security recipients is always parallel to the inflation number. So it means that the increase that these recipients are going to get on yearly basis, that is COLA, is only 2.5%. That resonates to only $46 a month. You heard it right. On an average, just $46 a month increase. Do you really think this is justified? When we see that things are getting really bad all over the United States, and why we are saying that, we can see that there are a lot of unemployed people. The people are unable to put food on the table for themselves and their loved ones, and at the same time, the irony is that the people are unable to pay their rent as well. We read a lot of your comments on our videos, and a lot of your messages are so painful that when we ask ourselves that what is the current administration is doing. We all know that this current administration talks about Social Security a lot, but they only talk about it. That's the problem. Moving on with the details of this very important bill. Well, first it says that across the board increase of first band point percentage, section 215 of the Social Security Act is amended by striking 90% and inserting 95%. So let me just tell you that what it exactly means. Well, remember that there's not a specific number that is mentioned in this bill that how much of an increase the Social Security recipients are going to get, but one thing is important, and we know the overview. If you remember that Bernie Sanders presented a bill that called for a $2,400 yearly increase, that bill got a lot of media attention. A number of media networks as well as a number of senators also talked about it in the Congress. There was a hearing as well, and we covered it. If you don't know about it, then make sure to subscribe to the channel and click on the bell icon, because we upload daily videos about Social Security updates. But when it comes to that very important bill, they talked about it. Everyone agreed that this is a great bill. It will solve a lot of problems for Social Security recipients. But at the end, what happened? They never voted on that bill. And that goes for another bill that is actually presented by John Larson, the 2100 Social Security Act. And in that bill as well, everyone agreed that this is an amazing bill. It will change a lot of lives. It will solve a number of problems for Social Security recipients. But at the end of the day, what happened? No one voted on that bill, and that's what John Larson has been asking a lot of senators and especially the Congress to at least vote on a Social Security bill. And why we are saying this? Because Social Security benefits hasn't been changed in the past 53 years, and can you imagine that this is a lifeline for millions of seniors, disabled Americans, and children as well? And yet this current administration is not doing anything at all. Moving on with some more details. Well, what's next? Well, remember that when it comes to the other one is computation of cost of living increase, and this is very important. When we talk about this, things will change. Right now, the metric that they use is CPIW to increase COLA every single year, means to increase benefits every single year. So cost of living adjustment and the metric that used to measure the COLA is vague by a number of congressmen and a number of experts as well. So why they say that? Because remember that when it comes to the inflation, the numbers do come out, but those numbers are not related to the inflationary life and inflationary issues of American people. It's all about the huge corporates. Yes, you heard it right. And what we mean by that, let me explain. Well, according to a recent Gallup report, the prices of grocery are up by 21%. And you know how much of an increase that you are going to get in your monthly social security benefits in 2025 means just a few months from now? 2.5%. You heard it right, just 2.5%, which shocked everyone, and especially it shocked millions of social security recipients. And that's where I would like to ask you this very important question, as no one talks about it. Well, we all know the election is right around the corner and the social security recipients are close to 70 million. So what it means that their vote is going to be a decisive vote. And that's where I would like to ask you this very important question, that who do you think is better for social security and will do something for social security beneficiaries? Is it going to be the former President Donald J. Trump or current Vice President Kamala Harris? Let me know in the comments below. Moving on with some more details of this very important bill. Well, this bill is also calling for increase in minimum benefit for lifetime low earners based on years in workforce. So what it means the initial means, for example, if you retire in 10 years or 15 years, means you retire earlier than the actual anticipated years. So it means that your average benefit will be higher. So right now, some people are even getting $50 in social security, which is totally unjustified. You cannot even put 2 meals in one day with that $50 because of this inflation. And when they do that, so your average benefit will increase. That will be according to the actual inflation numbers. So inflation numbers should be different than the inflation numbers that we see from IRS. Yes, you heard it right. Remember that when it comes to that inflation number, that is 2.5%, this is based on the interest and the big corporates. When it comes to the normal American life, on an average American life, the numbers are way different. We see a number of people are struggling right now, and the painful situation is that still a number of social security recipients are homeless because they're unable to pay their rent, they're unable to pay for the utilities. And that's where this current administration or any future administration should do something when it comes to increasing the benefits. Moving on with more details about this very important bill. Tax on investment gain, increase in tax. And this is indeed a very important point that I would like to describe right here. Well, increase in benefits doesn't mean that it will come for free. There's a catch in it. So what it means that the higher the benefit goes, more taxes will occur. And right here, I would like to give credit to former President Donald J. Trump, where he said that if he comes into the power, he will eliminate all taxes on social security benefits. So what it means that whatever increase that you will see in your benefits, it will not be taxed, and the actual benefit that you receive, it will also not be taxed. So it means more money to millions of recipients. If you have any questions about these very important updates, then let me know in the comments below, and we will be happy to answer each and every question of yours. And remember that a lot of our subscribers are saying they're not getting the notification of our videos, so make sure you subscribe to the channel and click on the bell icon and click all. That's how you will be able to get all the notifications of our videos every single day. Remember that we upload videos every day for you with these very important daily updates. So thank you so much for all of your love and support. We will see you in the next video very soon. Till then, please take care and have a nice day.